Hello, guys. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Natasha.
And we were wondering,
are you free for coffee?
Welcome.
Hey, guys.
Okay, guys, today is the Oscar edition of Are You Free for Coffee?
The Fab edition.
So we're going to talk about some of the categories. We have not seen all the movies, but what we've seen we'll talk about.
Yes.
And,
what we're interested in seeing.
Yeah, give our little insights. So for Best Picture, there's a lot of nominees, y'all.
There are a lot of nominees.
Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
That is a lot.
It's a lot. Now, I have not seen all of them. Coda, I did see Coda, which I really thought was
you did, yeah.
Great. It's about a deaf family with a hearing daughter. So the parents are deaf, as is the brother. So CODA stands for Children of Deaf Adults.
Okay.
So that's the little, is it acronym? We had
yes,
discussion.
That is it.
So it's kind of a family show. I think you could watch it with teenagers for sure, junior hires.
Okay, could get it.
But it's kind of a coming of age story.
Okay.
And a family type story. I did enjoy that. King Richard with Will Smith, I thought was really great.
Good. Yes.
And I had such respect for Mr.
the
Williams.
Hustle and drive that
and just the confidence he instilled in those girls when they did not look like everybody else playing tennis.
Right.
Which is hard to do.
And he didn't even play tennis. No. That was the coolest part, was just
so cool.
Hey, we're going to do this.
So, and I thought Will Smith really embodied him so well.
Will Smith, whenever he is committed, you're going to believe that he is that person.
Now, Dune, sci-fi is not my genre. I did watch it and enjoyed it to an extent, just not my jam. The same with West Side Story. I did watch it. You know how I am about musicals, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Very iconic songs. A little better portrayal of a brown community.
Yes.
So that's a nod to that. I'm not sure. Oh, and I did see Power of the Dog. Not a feel-good movie. Definitely not a feel-good. But it was very thought-provoking. So I don't know. For Happily Ever After, you know how I am. I love my HEAs. Coda and King Richard.
Right.
I would get
Drive My Car. I started. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. I just have very young kids. It's
a subtitled. Is it? It's Korean.
I believe it's Korean.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was trying to follow.
I just read the synopsis. I'm not going to be able to.
I did. Yeah.
I can't get into it.
I have to be wide awake.
I still haven't watched Parasite, and everybody told me how great it was. I just could not.
My sister, if she's listening, is like, so you still haven't watched it? Because I was like, I'm going to watch it, and so sorry I haven't watched it yet.
I can't be real tense and like watching stuff. Okay.
You know what? I'm going for King Richard, but I believe just because of the nostalgic popularity, I think that West Side Story is going to take it.
Do you?
Okay.
My vote is for Coda. Okay. Actress in a leading role. Jessica Chastain, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. I have not seen, I've seen bits and snippets of it. I haven't seen the whole thing. Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter. I did see that. Penelope Cruz for Parallel Mothers. Mm-hmm. Nicole Kidman for Behind the Ricardos. I saw her in that. And Kristen Stewart in Spencer. I did see that also. I think Jessica Chastain, just for physical
Yeah, I was like, I
didn't see the whole thing, so I can't.
I don't feel like being the Ricardos did.
She's a great actress, though. Both of them.
Nicole Kidman is. I just don't feel like that was her best role.
No, maybe not her best. I did enjoy it, though. Just kind of, Lucy and Ricky. Everybody's seen them. Everybody, when you're a kid, especially when you watched it. They're not my favorite, but I like enjoyed.
Them. I love them.
I just enjoyed seeing who they were as people.
Okay.
Not Lucy and Ricky. So that was kind of cool.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think Jessica or Nicole.
You think so?
Probably would be. They're both great actresses, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like they don't even award them for what they're doing, but what they've done.
Now, I do agree with that.
So I agree based on that, though, and that's kind of how I feel. The others, Olivia, the movie, The Last Hour, I just didn't do the hype? Okay. Like I didn't, it was just kind of saying motherhood is hard, and yeah, we know. you know what I mean? And sometimes you're not feeling it. Sometimes you're not in the headspace to do it.
Yes.
You're giving up stuff for you.
That's true.
We get it. So I didn't see that. Didn't get it. I didn't see Penelope Cruz.
I haven't either, so I can't speak to it.
And Kristen Stewart, it was okay. It was Kennedy saw it first, and she was like, "Oh, Mom, I don't know. You probably might not like it," but I did watch it,
and it was okay.
And it was what we knew about her. But okay, so I'm still standing behind Jessica or Nicole. You think?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay,
I'm not wowed with any of it.
Okay.
That sounds bad, but it's just true.
There's some times. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Actor in a leading role is Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield for Tick, Tick, Boom, Will Smith for King Richard, and Denzel Washington for The Tragedy of Macbeth. I tried The Tragedy of Macbeth and could not. I have to be in the headspace for Shakespeare.
For that, you do.
And,
you do.
I have not done
because
read Shakespeare.
It's not feel good. You have to think.
Well, yeah, and the dialogue. Shakespeare, when you're studying it and doing it, and you get in that rhythm, that cadence, and you're used to it. Well, I've not done that for
a long time.
For a long time, so I was not in the headspace for that. We talked about
Will Smith already.
Andrew Garfield. I have not seen Tick, Tick, Boom. It's a musical.
Yeah, I know.
So y'all know.
And if we do West Side Story, guys, we're not going to do Tick, Tick, Boom. Like we're musicaled out for a little bit.
But I do love Andrew Garfield.
I do too.
Person.
I do too.
So I'm rooting for him. And I've not seen the movie, but I just love him. Javier, Benedict, he played a bully in The Power of the Dog. So, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
going to shoot for Will Smith. I'm going for Will Smith on this one.
I'll take Will. So those are my top two. Okay, actress in a supporting role is Jessie Buckley for The Lost Daughter. Ariana DeBose. Y'all, this print is so small.
It's
for West Side Story. Judi Dench for Belfast. Kirsten Dunst for The Power of the Dog. And Ingenue Ellis for King Richard. Kirsten Dunst was awesome in that Power of the Dog.
I love her, and I can't.
She really,
She can sell it too.
Beautiful.
That's a funny girl that can sell it.
Of being bullied and being a bullied woman in the. I believe this was in the 20s, where you just had nowhere to go.
You're not even expected to have a backbone. You're not expected to complain about it. Anything.
And nowhere to go for help.
For sure.
It is what it is. So she was awesome in that. Like I said, The Lost Daughter didn't do it for me.
I think I'm going to go for Kirsten Dunst.
She's won a bunch of times and been, Ariana. We're rooting for her.
I am rooting for her. I think it's going to be between her and Kirsten Dunst. Those are my two where I'm like, this is going to be the runoff.
Okay, actor in a supporting role. Kieran Hines for Belfast. Troy
Kotzer?
Okay, for Coda. He was the dad. Jesse Plemons for the Power of the Dog. Interesting fact: Jesse Plemons and Kirsten Dunst are together, have children together, and they played in that movie together. They played a couple.
What?
Yeah, so that's kind of a fun thing.
That
They're both
is.
nominated, so that would be kind of cool. J.K. Simmons for being the Ricardos. Cody Smith McPhee for the Power of the Dog. He was awesome too. I kind of like the Kirsten Dunst, Jesse Plemons. I think that would be kind of fun. And I thought they both were awesome in that movie. So I'm going to go with them. And I heard Belfast is awesome. I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
That kind of seems maybe a feel-good, nostalgic type movie.
I could see that.
Yeah. So I'm going with Kirsten and Jesse. And also, Jesse, remember y'all him from Friday Night Lights? If y'all watched that back in the day, he was in that.
Okay.
And, yeah, so I'm just rooting for them. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be kind of fun.
A couple's Oscar. Okay. Animated feature.
Woo-hoo.
Encanto.
Yes.
Flea, which I think is a kind of a grown-up.
Yeah, it's not for teeny tinies. Okay. No.
Luca.
Yep.
The Mitchells
versus the Machines
and
Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay. So because I have seen all of these.
Okay. Yes.
I'm like, finally, something I watch. Because guys, I don't watch human movies. Like I've seen. Now you're on something. I've seen every single.
So which one? Which one?
Ooh.
Break it down.
Despite all the buzz we're getting about Encanto, I do not believe that it deserves it, and I don't believe it's going to get it. I'm going to be honest. Luca is going to be my close second. Luca's going to be my close second.
My grandsugars love Luca.
I'm going to say the Mitchells versus the Machines.
Oh, okay.
It was good for little kids. I love when they can make something that is for your littles, your mids, your teens, and your parents. I think it's very difficult to hit the entire household, and the Mitchells versus the Machines did that. The animation was very beautiful.
Is it a Disney? Who put that out? Pixar? Or?
I don't know. I feel like I saw it on Netflix.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I have to look. I think I saw it on Netflix. It's tough. All of these are good. Now, like you said, sometimes it's more about what you've done in the past or the buzz surrounding it. Encanto has a lot of buzz.
Speaking of Encanto, y'all, this is a completely, but the other day I was in somewhere, a big box, Target, Walmart, somewhere, and they had Maribel, was that her name? Mm-hmm. The main Encanto little girl, like a doll, mm-hmm. Kind of a Barbie size. Y'all, and this is National Barbie Day, so this is relevant. She was not cute.
Yeah,
they did not make her.
They don't always do what they need to do.
Oh my gosh, and she's so adorable.
So here's the thing that's funny.
What happened?
They thought that all little girls, sexist, excuse me. They thought that all the little girls were gonna love Isabella, which is the sister that's the perfect one that does the flowers. That's what they thought everyone would love. Well, then out comes Encanto, and everyone is obsessed with the strong one, Luisa. Oh, so they had targeted so much. They should have
done all the girls.
They should have, but they didn't. They targeted everything towards Isabella. So if you see anything Isabella, it's very put together. It's very pretty.
I didn't see Isabella.
They did Maribel wrong. Like, hello, she's the main character. Y'all. They got her in these streets looking raggedy. She looks bad. And then like Luisa, they didn't do anything. They didn't think girls would. And my daughter loves Luisa. She loves the strong one.
I think they should have done all three.
They should have done all three, and they didn't.
But Mirabelle, y'all.
But she just, for animated feature, guys, oh man,
she just didn't do it. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, no, I saw her at Target, and I was like, "What is this?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she looked too old.
Yeah.
Then her face, the proportion, her nose was huge, wasn't it?
Yes. It's not cute. Please redo this.
Redo her.
But for animated, I'm gonna vote the Mitchells versus the Machine as number 1. And number 2, I am gonna actually say Luca, but all of these are actually amazing.
Yeah, my grandsugars love Luca.
It's so beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful.
Okay, so now this is costume design, which is kind of
Okay,
fun.
now
So
this
you don't have to have seen the movie.
no, this is something else I care about.
Yeah.
I love this.
So Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, and West Side Story. I love the costumes in Cruella.
I didn't see. Okay,
I did.
Same.
I thought they were awesome.
And I agree. I think
Cyrano, I've just seen the
trailers.
Yeah.
So I think West Side Story is gonna take it, but I just want to say I don't know that they deserve it. I'm Team Cruella.
Yeah, I liked Cruella.
Yeah,
Nightmare Alley, y'all. I got about 3/4 of the way through it.
Was that the one you were like?
It's kind of creepy.
Yes, you did tell me that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it.
The costumes. I mean, it's just retro. It wasn't. I didn't see anything. Just that
big deal. Okay,
me, but I love Cruella.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so makeup and hairstyles.
Ooh,
Coming to America.
Okay,
the second one. Cruella,
okay,
Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci.
I don't feel like House of Gucci took that much work.
Yeah, they just kind of retroed them.
Yeah,
it wasn't now.
Like to
Eyes
me,
of Tammy Faye, she had to do.
Now,
some
baby,
things.
You had to do
that
something.
Was some makeup and some
some hair, some serious hairspray. No open flames, no smoking.
Dune wasn't. I don't think they had to do much with that in terms of makeup.
Was there like special effect makeup though?
No, I don't even remember. Oh, okay, it's been a minute, y'all.
I know. I'm trying to think now.
Everything was very monotone.
Yes.
I don't remember. I mean, there were some creatures and things, but
I guess that's what I'm thinking of. I can't
even remember them though. I can't remember.
I hate to just go.
So it didn't.
I hate to just go Cruella. But I mean, the thing about it is that is a character that we all know. So if you're not hitting that on the spot, then viewers are like, that doesn't look like Cruella. So I almost feel like that took the most makeup. Now
and hair too, because she kind of had
Now, Coming to America certainly takes hair and makeup.
But did do the makeup.
But I'm gonna say, and hair too. But I'm gonna say that unfortunately, because culturally other people don't see that as hair, I think that could be missed. Like I think about Wesley Snipes, his little dude, which paid homage to his kind of original character, like what was popping back then. What is her name?
More of it was Eddie Murphy and the changing
and the changing
Arsenio Hall.
In Arsenio Hall, which is what they did. Which is what they did in both films. But I don't know if they're going to get it. My top two are going to be Coming to America and Cruella.
Okay, and I'm thinking...
I don't know. The Eyes of Tammy Faye, that is a lot.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking The Eyes of Tammy Faye and then Coming to America. Just for sheer... what? Intensity.
Yes.
Honey. I'm trying to think of a word.
That's a lot of hair teasing. That's a lot of
Okay.
hairspray.
Original song.
Okay.
So, Be Alive... by that was King Richard.
Can you pronounce this?
No, the Encanto song. Belfast. What is it?
Down to Joy.
Okay. No Time to Die. And Somehow You Do. 4 Good Days. Okay, I don't know all of these. So I guess I'm going to say Encanto just because all the songs were so cute.
So
and catchy.
here's the problem with Encanto. The songs that ended up being what everyone loves from Encanto
is not what was nominated.
Are not the ones that they nominated. Okay. Now, this is the song, because you all are probably like, what song is this from Encanto? This is the beautiful song from where Abuela, when she was young, meets the husband. Remember, they're kind of in this courtyard in the streets. They meet, they get married. So it is a beautiful song.
Okay.
And it's also the song that's playing when he's killed and when the butterflies show. So that is it is a stunning song. It's beautiful in English, it's beautiful in Spanish. It's going to be my vote.
Okay, I go with that too. Okay, visual effects.
Visual effects. Let me see.
So I think that would be just the look of the movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
kind of just the entire total thing. So June, Free Guy, which is super cute. You would have liked that because it's about a game.
Okay, I'll look this up.
It's about a video game, but they're kind of trapped in the video game. It's kind of cool. No Time to Die, Shang-Chi,
and The Legend of the Ten Rings,
and Spider-Man. No Way Home.
I mean, those clearly Spider-Man. Different. Clearly, I mean,
you think?
Yes, that takes a ton of visual effects.
Free Guy did too.
Did it?
You would have liked that.
I'm gonna look this up.
That Free Guy to me is like the perfect.
You know, I don't watch human movies.
Well, junior high kid movie.
I'm a 12-year-old boy at heart, so this is going to be great.
Yeah,
okay.
And they're in a video game. The movie is about being stuck in the video game, and the people are playing the game, and you're doing the game. You would like it.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
You would like it.
I'm still gonna go Spider-Man for visual effects.
Okay. And I did see
he's flying
Shang-Chi. It was very Marvel-y.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So it's kind of that same genre. You have to do a lot.
It sounds like all of these had visual, like really, they all had some element where it's like, okay,
the thing with Dune, and it probably was very good, but because it was so monotone,
you couldn't get with it.
You just you don't see it. It doesn't stand out.
Yeah, even though all of that is visual effects, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't think that they probably would. So I think I'm going to agree with you. I think Spider-Man. And Shang-Chi, just because they both did really well.
I think Free Guy is going to be my second choice
at the box office.
Okay,
and if that counts for anything. So, you guys, the Oscars are on the 27th, I believe. And this year they're having 3 hosts. Now, because of COVID and some issues, they didn't have hosts. They didn't,
right.
1 year was it virtual?
Yes.
Last year it was very,
I think 2020 it was virtual.
It was very small. So, this is the first year in a while that they're back, kind of. And they have hosts, and it's 3 women, which that's different. Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall. Now, I don't know. I heard that instead of them kind of coming on together and kind of, sharing the duties on the same stage, they're dividing them up. Like each of them will get an hour. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I heard. May be true. It may not. So, but kudos to them. That's a great gig to get. That's a big feather in your cap.
That is.
So congratulations to all the nominees. I'm sure we'll keep this to see how well we do, y'all. I don't know what the criteria is, what people are looking for. We're just voting on what we like. So
I'm sitting here trying to think of my sexiest man alive, and I am not doing good. Do you know who yours is?
I'm going to pick Hugh Jackman.
Ooh.
Isn't he cute?
Okay, he is cute.
He's so cute. And he can sing, he can dance, he can act.
That's a good
He's a great husband, great dad. He's all the things. He's a 10 probably.
So mine's going to be young this week.
Okay, you robbing the cradle?
A little. It's kind of gross. But it's on par with what we discussed. And when you said he can sing, he can dance. I don't know if you ever watched lip sync battles, but Tom Holland for sure. When he did Rihanna on lip sync battles, I was like, I like
Spider-Man
this.
Tom Holland?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And
I love him too.
And I'm talking full under my umbrella. Like he killed it. And my husband was like, okay, he is doing really good.
Y'all, him and Zendaya are my second couple to watch besides Ben and Jen.
So
are they cute?
So they were on lip sync battles together. She did Bruno Mars and they do a few sets, but I remember her doing Bruno Mars and I just thought she is really selling this. And then he did Rihanna and it was super cute. It was so funny.
Adorable.
And you know what?
For them too.
They stay in their lane and they mind their business, baby. Live it up. Okay. Cause that's the secret to any good. Stay in your lane, mind your business. And they seem to do that very well. So I'm definitely cheering for them. I think they're so cute. But yeah, no, he's a cutie.
He's
He's too young
adorable.
for me, but he's a cutie.
Oh yeah. It's just it's fantasy.
It's fantasy. So maybe younger me.
Yeah. Younger me.
That's what it
would
would
up
be.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely younger me. Well, until next time, guys.